Now the challenge of creating the shop system. So what is the shop system? The shop system is our shark booth that we just set up. So he has an entire booth here with a collider on it that we can interact with. What we need to do is we need to give him a shop behavior. What is the behavior of a shop? For him to sell us a weapon in return for the coin. So he's going to have logic to, one, give us the weapon in exchange for the coin, and two, he needs to check who he's talking to. So he needs to check that it's the player communicating with him. He also needs to check if we even have a coin, so he's not giving away a free weapon to us. So we're going to be basically defining his behavior as a shop. So let's go ahead and create a new C# script, and let's call him Shark. Let's call him Shark. Shark Shop. We'll go ahead and open up the Shark Shop script. But before we do that, go ahead and select your shark. Go ahead and select him by clicking in the scene if you can. And click on his parent, the Shark Man. And let's go ahead and add that script, Shark Shop. Open it up. And in here, we're going to go ahead and lay out the magic that needs to happen. So the Shark Shop behavior, what does he have to do? He needs to check for a collision to interact with a customer, right? So check for a collision. He needs to check if the player, we need to check if it's the player. And then what happens if it's the player? The player needs to interact with him, right? So we need to check if the player hits the E key. So check for E key. So check for E key. And then what happens if we hit the E key? We need to remove the coin from the player. So we need to, and before you remove the coin, you actually need to check if you have a coin. So check for the E key. Check if player has coin. If the player has a coin, what do you do? So if player has coin, we need to remove coin from player. We need to update the inventory display. And then we need to play the win sound. Now what happens if you don't? So here, check if player has coin, remove the coin, update the inventory display, and then play the win sound. What happens if you don't have it? Check if player has coin, else, just for now, just debug, you have no coin. Or you can, he's a shark, so we can say, debug, get out of here. Alrighty, so that is the idea here for this shop system. A shop system is very easy if you just break it down visually like I have here, where we're going to check for the collisions, check for the player. If we hit the E key, check if the player has the coin. If we do the following. But if he doesn't, say get out of here. So this is your challenge. I'll see you in the challenge review.